Ayy, zipper closed, now I auto start. Fuel came laced with a shopping cart. I sip glitch from a broken heart, and I drive through loops like a street art. Yeah, let my tag in the coffee spill. Zipped up bass like a vacuum seal. Walk through fog with a snack pack fill. Mic too low, but the drip too real. Talk got speed, I don't spell slow. Fuel in my step like a retro flow. Seatbelt broke, but I still go 808 God when the lights say no. Ayy, ayy. Zipper flick once, world go twist. Fuel inject with a soda mist. Eyes on blink when the snares insist, and I slide through beats that never miss. Zipper jewel, take the crest and dash. Beat got bounce like a check in cash. Snare got teeth in the hi-hat splash. Groove don't stall when the synth lines flash. Zipper fuel tactic, burn that loop. Slide through chrome like a snack in true. Words don't wait, they crash in group. And my thoughts got turk when the 808 swoop. Yeah, ayy, boots got zipped from a factory jam. Tape my verse on a peanut can. Groove my bounce in the microwave van. Now my baseline talk like a hologram. Hook so clean you can fold it twice. Gas came flavored, I paid in spice. I don't do luck, I dice device. When I rap the beat, roll dice. Yeah, Zipper got rules in a soda frame. Snare say go, I forgot my name. 808 loud in the power game. And my fuel spell heat when I glitch the flame. Zipper fuel, take the crest and dash. Beat got bounce like a check in cash. Snare got teeth in the hi-hat splash. Groove don't stall when the synth lines flash. Zipper fuel, tactic, burn that loop. Slide through chrome like a snack in true. Words don't wait, they crash in group. And my thoughts got torque when the 808 swoop. Yeah, ayy, stepped in the room like a soda flare. Voice on mute, still feel the air. Drumline low, but it still declare that I zip through life like I just don't care. Tactic on tilt like a vending scheme. Snuck in beat with a magazine gleam. Snare so tight, it been my dream. Now I float on bars like whipped up cream. Zipper ain't cloth, it's chrome with speed. Fuel don't drip, it react with need. Snare don't sleep when I plant that seed. Now my drive got juice and the bars just feed. Zipper fuel, take the crest and dash. Beat got bounce like a check in cash. Snare got teeth and the hi-hat splash. Groove don't stall when the synth lines flash. Zipper fuel, tactic, burn that loop. Slide through chrome like a snack in troop. Words don't wait, they crash in group. And my thoughts got torque when the 808 swoop. Yeah, ayy, my zipper talk in a MIDI stream. Told the booth fuel me like a dream. I don't blink in a static beam. And my tone too bold for a mainstream team. Walk like the beat got goals. Slide through breaks with speaker poles. This ain't rap, it's torque on scrolls. And my 808 grin when the system falls. Redline hum when the block stay hot. Pulse don't dip when the frame get caught. Slide with a silence that cuts like flame. Look too calm for a world this game. Zone too sharp when the grind go mute. Wait in the glance, no time for dispute. Push through haze with a stare on lock. Every small move got the air on shock. No reroute when the tread hits steel. Talk so low but the truth too real. Light in the back but the front stay grim. Speed don't warm when the gauge go dim.
Redline mercy, no give, just go. Hands on fire when the brake says no. Head low calm but the path explode. Still ride clean where the chaos grow.
Split that turn like a name don't last. Foot don't lift when the lane too fast. Spit no noise but the tone hit first. Line too pure for a fake too cursed. Dash don't blink, just clocks that melt. Stitch on grin with a cold card dealt. Grit so light but the drag feel rough. Whole road tilt when the tone get tough. Grind don't stall when the flash get loud. Still lean smooth through a rattled crowd. Speak like dusk with a frame and burn. Push that fate till the wheels won't turn.
Redline mercy, no give, just go. Hands on fire when the brake says no. Head low calm but the path explode. Still ride clean where the chaos grow.
Too firm for the noise to sway. Whole scene bend when I press that way. Hush on beat with a storm inside. Never out of line, just out of the guide. No tag drop when the slide go wide. No verse weak when the bass divide. Stack on glide, no need to stunt. One low breath and I clear that front. Pulse on glass with a cracking tone. Pass stay sharp like a knife alone. Never backtrack when the weight weight feels right. Still move bold through a sleepless night.
Redline Mercy, no give, just go. Hands on fire when the brake says no. Head low, calm, but the path explode. Still ride clean where the chaos grow.
Too straight when the beat collapse. Edge and a smile, no need to lapse. Frame on hush, but the core don't shake. Turn too smooth when the rules all break. Clutch don't squeal when the grip too pure. Look like peace, but the pace unsure. Voice don't raise through the crowd on cue. One shift deep and I roll right through.
Tiltproof Run with the grip on tilt. Talk stay slow, but the frame get built. Beat so wide, got the dash off sync. Still ride clean with a nod, no blink. Edge too crisp for a fake to flex. Voice cut low like a mic got vexed. One deep breath and the pace gets sold. Silk on the tone, but the move too bold. Lights don't flicker when I bend that mark. Eyes too chill for a flame this dark. Step like truth in a zone off map. Whole scene shift when the baseline snap.
Tiltproof Run, all gear, no break. Fade through smoke like a calm earthquake. Words too still, but the motion loud. Locked in slow, still part the crowd.
Lane won't wait when the post is strong. Every turn quiet, but the field go long. Mark don't miss when the cue hit fast. Still ride low when the high don't last. No script flip when the eyes say more. Code stay tight like a steel trap door. Echo too cool for a fake to trace. Line so smooth, leave a spark in place. Fade to the side when the fire gets drawn. Face too plain, but the vibe too gone. Tap on the brake, but the sound stay full. Hold so firm, make the wild look cool.
Tiltproof Run, all gear, no break. Fade through smoke like a calm earthquake. Words too still, but the motion loud. Locked in slow, still part the crowd.
Move so dry when the storm get wet. Scene too light, but the tone been set. Shadow on grin with the pace off grid. Mind don't lock with the thought I hid. Trail too soft, but the print go deep. Hush on the verse while the kicks don't sleep. Drop one nod and the floor get shook. Still don't rush when the lane get took. Glow on the edge where the steel gets seen. Drum don't lie when the break too clean. Step don't ask for a crowd to move. Still get clear when the beat approves.
Tiltproof Run, all gear, no break. Fade through smoke like a calm earthquake. Words too still, but the motion loud. Locked in slow, still part the crowd.
Heat in the zone with a head on lean. Wheels don't skid when the mind stay mean. Talk don't buzz, but the volume stink. Still play cool with a no-glow ring. Spin on thought with a grip that bends. Chop that trail with a cut that ends. Bluff don't land when the stance this shore. Whole style built like a silent lure.
Yeah. Walking clean like the beat got wiped. Grip too firm for the tone they type. Bass hit low, make the ceiling sway. Whole place lean when I press replay. Slide with a smirk, no sound, just snap. Zone too bright, they forgot the map. Weight on 10 with a hush and step. Every little pause got the room on rep. Look, don't shout, but the feel get loud. Still too smooth when I split that crowd. Clock don't tick when I bend that space. Steps so sharp, leave a shape in place. Power fade, sharp then gone. Glide through heat with the AC on. Low talk cut through a baseline wall. One breath deep and I own it all. One breath deep and I own it all. One breath deep and I own it all. Fade to black, but the kicks stay clear. Pulse don't rush when the prize get near. Eyes on lock with a pace that stings. Still hit clean when the silence rings. Spins on loop, but the style don't drag. Move like truth in a duffel bag. Snap too quick for the cam to tag. Vibe so still, but the beat gon' brag. Dust don't settle when the rim get lit. Slide with ease, but the tone don't quit. made too tight for a scene to bend. Mark on the groove where the calm don't end. Power fade, sharp then gone. Glide through heat with the AC on. Low talk cut through a baseline wall. One breath deep and I own it all. One breath deep and I own it all. One breath deep and I own it all. Yeah. Lean back slow in the pitch black ride. Rim spin hum with a bass inside. All no talk but the shape says move. Not so clean when the rhythm proof. Goes through doors with a spark on grip. No backtrack when the corners flip. Coast so long with a locked in face. Every low frame got a high end trace. Code don't bite when the glow is set. Drip in the tone with a no regret. Never on rush, just strike and go. Still leave heat where the cool don't show. Power fade, sharp then gone. Glide through heat with the AC on. Low talk cut through a baseline wall. One breath deep and I own it all. One breath deep and I own it all. One breath deep and I own it all. Stitch that step like a needle flex. Move so cold they forgot what's next. All still calm when the shift go hard. Tone so rich like a platinum card. Wheels don't squeak when the grip stay dry. Smile don't lie when the stakes get high. Sound get clean when the mess get made. Whole block mute when the king gets played. One breath deep and I own it all.
Heatcheck Motion. Heatcheck Motion.
We yeah. Step through loud with the frame on tilt. Chrome on the neck, whole angle built. Cash talk back like the count got nerve. Grind on 10, no hand, just swerve. Black top grip and a burnout flame. Talk real slick, still dodge that blame. Kick too hard like a door got shook. Whole map shift when I drop that look. Flash too quick for the flash to catch. Pulse in the beat like a heat check match. No fake step when the floor go live. Check that tone, I don't let it slide.
Heatcheck Motion, lock that stance. Every block watch when I shift advance. No brake pad, no reroute code. Push that line where the game explode. Heatcheck Motion, lock that stance. Every block watch when I shift advance. No brake pad, no reroute code. Push that line where the game explode.
Red zone hum in the blackout glide. Pressure on max, but the voice stay wide. Spin through threats like a drill, don't care. Snare so sharp, make the steel get scared. One call drop and the frame gon' flick. Silence talk loud and the place so slick. Whole squad ghost, but the pace get heard. Echo my move with a bass fed word. Slide through sparks like the rules don't count. Grip too tight for a clock to mount. No soft tread when the grind get loud. Stamp so deep it'll crack the ground.
Heatcheck Motion, lock that stance. Every block watch when I shift advance. No brake pad, no reroute code. Push that line where the game explode. Heatcheck Motion, lock that stance. Every block watch when I shift advance. No brake pad, no reroute code. Push that line where the game
all black fit with a cut like flame. Engine rev up when they chant my name. Look too clean for a mess to claim. Still break rules with a face so tame. Clap on beat like the war zone dance. Backdoor talks in the front row stands. Line get drawn where the wrist feels cold, but I still talk loud with a grip on gold. Shut down noise with a switch of tone. Zone so live, make a king dethrone. No rerun track when I walk that script. Push through clean with a shift so clip.
Heatcheck Motion, lock that stance. Every block watch when I shift advance. No brake pad, no reroute code. Push that line where the game explode. Heatcheck Motion, lock that stance. Every block watch when I shift advance. No brake pad, no reroute code. Push that line where the game explode.
Backplay hot from the road I wreck. Game on tilt but the core don't check. Stay on 10 with a smirk so raw. Whole play flip when I bend that law. Touch no fear but the pace got bite. Every step hit like a green light fight. Grind so real it don't need no boast. Snap that frame when I ghost that post.
Heatcheck Motion. Heatcheck Motion. Heatcheck Motion.
Lights hit chrome, I don't even flinch. 1 foot in, got the vibe on clinch. Turbo talk in the neon swirl. Slide too slick like I bent the world. Clutch on tight, don't blink, just burn. Whole lane mine at the sharpest turn. Grip on go like I own that flex. One loud breath, make them all perplexed. Heat on rise when the tire kiss street. No time waste, just loop that beat. Signal green and I ghost that frame. All eyes locked when I carve that lane. Turbo shells, blast out clean. Slide through sparks like a midnight dream. Gas on loud but the flow stay chill. Post too wild and I ride that thrill. Turbo shells, blast out clean. Slide through sparks like a midnight dream. Gas on loud but the flow stay chill. Post too wild and I ride that thrill. Post too wild and I ride that thrill. So cold like the grip on fame. Never out of line, just out of their lane. Voice low ride with a smooth detour. Still knock hard like a basement floor. Fresh from the glow with a look that cuts. Stitch no seams when I rip through ruts. No decoy sound, just full front flame. Catch me once, you remember the name. Whip don't stall when the groove come in. Tempo tight with a high octane spin. I don't raise tone, just raise the bar. Every low move still shine like star. Turbo shells, blast out clean. Slide through sparks like a midnight dream. Gas on loud but the flow stay chill. Post too wild and I ride that thrill. Turbo shells, blast out clean. Slide through sparks like a midnight dream. Gas on loud but the flow stay chill. Post too wild and I ride that thrill. Post too wild and I ride that thrill. Post too wild and I ride that thrill. Chrome cap drip on a high-speed thought. Words don't shake, but the beat get caught. 2-lane merge and I run that script. All on time like a laser zip. No slip note in the tone I press. Glide so smooth with the loud finesse. Fuel on max, but I play it slow. Bounce too strong with a hush in tow. Sound too wide for a boxed in mold. Even in the hush, the cadence bold. Swerve so clean through the hype and noise. Move so slick, make silence choice. Turbo shells, blast out clean. Slide through sparks like a midnight dream. Gas on loud, but the flow stay chill. Post too wild and I ride that thrill. Turbo shells, blast out clean. Slide through sparks like a midnight dream. Gas on loud, but the flow stay chill. Post too wild and I ride that thrill. Post too wild and I ride that thrill. Post too wild and I ride that thrill. Speed feel light in the weight I bring. Spin don't stop when the centaur sing. Gloss on the rim and the face stay low. Talk stay calm but the verse still blow. Spin through night with a head not cold. High gear hum in the back road mode. Still don't rush when the line gets close. Whole thing locked like I wrote that ghost.
Yeah. Frame too loud when I step on beat. Slide so cold, make the tempo heat. No green light, just a steady and go. Shift that pace like I bend the flow. Talking codes with the wave direct. Walk like I know what they all suspect. Drumline mad with a hiss in there. Still no rush when the grip too rare. Scene unfold when the baseline grin. All dialed down but the tone locked in. Wheels don't spin till the stakes feel right. I don't blink when the drop ignite. Loudframe slide, all ledge, no slip. Zoom through noise with a pause on lip. Zone too firm, can't push that sway. Ride too clean, make the beat obey. Clip no flash, but the aim stay real. Gas so light, but the tie still peel. Speed don't talk, but it tells on sight. Eyes low cut, but the fade so tight. Glare too still for a fake to lean. Talk don't rise, but the track turn mean. Break in the bass, got the floor on lock. Still play calm when the tempo shock. Hands don't shake when the note gets pressed. Whole room hush when I move in less. Sound too wide for a path this thin, but I still fit with a frozen grin. Loud frame slide, all ledge, no slip. Zoom through noise with a pause on lip. Zone too firm, can't push that sway. Ride too clean, make the beat obey. Backstep glide with a chrome egg glance. Never miss beats, just lower the stance. Smirk in the verse while the rim gon' flex. Glide on beat like a no-check text. Whip too plain, but the pace outrageous. Face too calm when the talk contagious. Note so flat, but the pitch still stings. One breath deep and I run these rings. Map don't load when I off that grid. Still move fast with a silence hit. Mark too sharp for a blur to fake. Snap like glass when the track gon' break. Loudframe slide, all ledge, no slip. Zoom through noise with a pause on lip. Zone too firm, can't push that sway. Ride too clean, make the beat obey. Steer through shade with a glance, no steer. Run this route with a calm veneer. Look too slight, but the voice got pull. Tap no keys, but I type that full. Dust on numb when I peel off clean. Glow don't fade when the grind is mean. Lane too slim for a brag to squeeze. Still push wide when the world say freeze. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Gripline Method, no slip, no shake. Foot hit ground, whole frame gon' quake. No false talk in the route I pick. Just one cue when the world move quick. Clutch on mute till the gears respond. Low face calm with the 5 beyond. Snare cut sharp like a deal gon' sour. Push one bar and I own that out. Crack that pace with a beat don't bend. Keep that still to the loop dead end. Don't rush step when the tone is thick. No cheap echo, just grip that stick. Redline Method, pure control. Slide in quiet, but the impact roll. Stay too center for the game to bend. Moving stealth till the vibe don't end. No red light when the lane unlock. Move too wise for the bass to shock. Mirror don't show what the stance gon' do, but I never miss when a shot come through. No loud flex till the set on lean. Marked each step like a code unseen. Hands don't twitch when the stakes on rise. Still hit hard when I don't revise. Built this tone on the calmest burn. Don't swing wide, just pivot, turn. Smoke don't clear, but the way still show. Drop no names till the room gon' know. Pure control. Slide in quiet, but the impact roll. Stay too center for the game to bend. Moving stealth till the vibe don't end. Step hit with a fade too bold. Walk on edge like the shoes got gold. Drip on hush but the glow stay thick. Run through traps with a flat line click. Tilt don't land when the lock is firm. Whip don't flinch in a long sharp turn. Face too blank but the sound hit wild. Still too clean when the road gets styled. Keep that code in a sealed off note. Stack that win when the lane remote. I don't pause when the frame get tense. Still break through with a chill defense. Gripline Method, pure control. Slide in quiet, but the impact roll. Stay too center for the game to bend. Moving stealth till the vibe don't end. Full step breath in a silent loop. No height blast to the path regroup. Still don't bend when the wheel this set. No sweat here when the sound gets wet. Mark no trail but the shift well known. Flick that wrist and I set that tone. Still don't bluff when the spin gets slow. One deep line and I let that go. No. Crumb on the dial, got a reflex tone. Snare said hit when I'm halfway home. Voice too slick for a metronome, and my words pop loud like a soda phone.
track, blink twice, then I walk on beat. Snack in my cuff like a factory cheat. Shoes say pause, but my toes repeat. Got loops in my voice that delete the feed. Hook in a box with a plastic mat. Spit so clean it collapsed the trap. Drip got codes from a jelly cap, and the tempo skip like a vinyl nap. Crumb came loose when the beat said wait. Now don't lie, it anticipate. Groove got glitch when I twist that fate. Now the snare blink twice like it know I'm late. Boom down, reflex, click and slack. Snare don't stop when the tempo glide. 808 talk with a synth inside, and a loop too clean for the rules to guide. Crumb down, reflex, press don't stall. Beat drop cold like a memory fall. Rims got bounce in a sticky sprawl. Now my bars right back when the crates call. Drum in my pocket like a shift key hum. Snack line buzz with a citrus drum. Talk too smooth, made the hi-hat numb. Then I bounced on the beat like a sidewalk crumb. My tag don't scan, but the snare react. Shoes untied, but the steps intact. Track fold quick when the kick retract. And I loop my name like a soda fact. Voice came back like a vending scan. Come too sharp for a normal plan. Now spin once, then I ran. And the beat said yes when I lift that can. Come down, reflex, click then slide. Snare don't stop when the tempo glide. 808 talk with a synth inside, and a loop too clean for the rules to guide. Come down, reflex, press don't stall. Beat drop cold like a memory fall. Rims got bounce in a sticky sprawl. Now my bars right back when the crates call. Capsule snack in a tempo vest. Snare said shift, so I did my best. Track got caught in a chewing test, and spat out bars in a midday rest. I walk on sound like a rubber mat. Folded my verse in a soda flat. Snuck past rules in a candy spat. Now my bars got shaped like a sticker stack. Swear look back when the dial get hit. Crumb blink fast when the tempo split. Talk like drum, never counterfeit. And I snap so quick the beat admit. Come down, reflex, click then slide. Snare don't stop when the tempo glide. 808 talk with a synth inside, and the loop too clean for the rules to guide. Come down, reflex, press don't stall. Beat drop cold like a memory fall. Rims got bounce in a sticky sprawl. Now my bars right back when the crates call. Bounce too slick for a step to fake. Mic said run, so I broke the break. Track got juice from a sample shake. Now I glide through bars like a snack escape. Voice got drift in a reflex tone. Snare too bent for a dialed in zone. Crate said go and I held my own. Now my words ride clean in a static throne. Yeah. Pulseframe Zero, no start, just move. Glide through static with a locked in groove. Lights don't blink when the zone get black. Still hit hard like a full contact. No rerun vibe, just a one take drive. Cut through sound like the edge of 5. Push with ease till the bass collapse. Snap in the dark when the rhythm taps. Don't chase signs when the code is deep. Steps so clean, make the silence weep. Ghost in the pace, but the weight stay real. Shift through frost, but the ties don't feel. Pulseframe Zero, full intact. Move too cold for a trace to track. Low talk sharp, make the airline bend. No turn back, just loop to end. Track on mute, but the impact loud. Still staying firm in a data cloud. Look, don't twitch when the tension build. Move too still for the fake to yield. Drag on none, just press and go. Still on lock when the high get low. Vibe on scan in a frame so wide. Don't break pace when the code divide. Map that route with a line so blank. Speed and hush with a talk that sing. Voice on chill, but the sting don't die. Read that calm like a war disguise. Pulseframe Zero, full intact. Move too cold for a trace to track. Low talk sharp, make the airline bend. No turn back, just loop to end. Glitch proof form in a flame proof suit. Drift through rules with a silent boot. Snap no pick, but the print stay loud. Still stay front when the system crowd. Steer on air like the wheels don't touch. Even in freeze, got a throttle clutch. Don't speak fast, but the mark land hard. Built from stone in a boulevard. Trail don't shake when the ground get thin. Fade that light just to start again. Tone stay sealed with a frostbite edge. One slick nod and I cross that ledge. Pulseframe Zero, full intact. Move too cold for a trace to track. Low talk sharp, make the airline bend. No turn back, just loop to end. I
Eyes on zero, not a glance off cue. No waste steps in the walk I do. Beat stay locked with a clickless core. Still hit max when the gauge reads 4. Run through noise like a clean cut beam. Glide too sharp for a weak regime. No restart when the bass lock tight. Still one breath and I end that night.
Cold step echo, I don't back trace. Flow feel sharp like a blade got lace. No head tilt when the tone that firm. 808 bend like the world gon' turn. No hum, no feel, just air and weight. Every short word make the room vibrate. They line up wide, I shift through clean. No flash pop, just cut through scene. Hands don't raise when I claim my square. Move so dry, make the light stay bare. One flat beat with a step like stone. Clap so tight, it don't feel grown. She said that's it, I said more. You just coast, I said core. You don't switch, I said floor. All weight, no decor. Cold step, no glow. One move, they slow. Dry talk, I show. No pitch, just flow. Cold step, I scan. No nod, just plan. All snap, no jam. One fret, no stand. Cold step, no. Room too still when it drop that flat. Clap too crisp, no space for chat. Face don't shift, I just hold that pace. 1 foot tap and the tone erase. I don't announce, I just apply. Beat don't glide, it multiply. No loops, no waves, just lines with aim. Every downbeat, feel like name. Don't catch eyes, just frame the route. I don't walk through, I phase right out. Step got weight, not dance, not flick. Bar too dense for a double click. She said drum flex, I said build. You stay flat, I said tilt. You just tap, I said quill. I thread beats and seal. Cold step, no glow. One move, they slow. Dry talk, I show. No pitch, just flow. No step, I scan. No nod, just plan. All snap, no jam. One phrase, whole span, whole step. No round edge when the drum that's sharp. I walk straight lines through the bass and heart, but no harp here. That's cut on sight. I don't lay a tone, I just dim that light. Every 2-step mark, I leave dust. No climb, no bounce, just wait and trust. Step on beat like a muted threat. One dry kick, make 'em all reset. Don't rehearse, I let it land. No high notes, I move unmanned. Bass don't wobble, it hold that stare. Track too bare, that's my air. She said this it, I said still. You don't rise, I said chill. You just press, I said will. All weight, no frill. Cold step, no glow. One move, they slow. Dry talk, I show. No pitch, just flow. Cold step, I scan. No nod, just plan. All snap, no jam. One phrase, post plan, whole step. Bass don't shift when I map that sound. Step don't curve when the floor that round. No hum loop, just raw design. One dry snare, realign the line. I don't repeat, I just subtract. No overlap, I compress impact. Cold like steel when it press on wax. I leave no trail, just tracks on tracks.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Overstep line, don't blink on tilt. Pace too raw, got the beat rebuilt. Step too wide for the map to hold. Words too calm, but the push too bold. Snare cut hard when the thought gets clear. Slide don't shift when the flame draws near. No backspace when I mark that route. One clean bar and the noise drop out. Ties don't cry when the spin gets wide. I don't fold when the game divide. Built this code with a heat-proof soul. Still press play when they lose control. Overstep line, no turn, no check. Move through weight with a calm direct. Never rewind what the frame won't claim. Still hit true with a flatline flame. Yeah. Eyes don't rise, but the stakes all do. Hands stay firm and the slide so new. No glitch tap when the floor goes mute. Track stay tight like a no-slip suit. No reroute when the lane gets stretched. Still hold shape when the plan gets etched. One breath drop, make the bass retreat. Zone too cold for a clean repeat. Back on lock when the stance go low. Still in place when the high winds blow. Talk don't peak, but the
depth, cut clean. Mark my step in the post unseen. Overstep line, no turn, no check. Move through weight with a calm direct. Never rewind with the frame won't cling. Still hit true with a flatline flame. Glass on grip with a burn so slow. Drumline snap like a reel in tow. No rerun thought when the voice stay real. Still less silence, close the deal. Wordless rule in the code too deep. Path too pure for the slide to creep. One knot low when the scene collapse. Still on go when the sound relapse. Clock don't tick when the step this sharp. No soft edge when the phrase go dark. Scene don't shift when the truth stay mute. Still move clean in a dustless route. Overstep line, no turn, no check. Move through weight with a calm direct. Never rewind what the frame won't claim. Still hit true with a flatline flame. Run that edge like the lane got drawn. Smooth on hush but the hits stay on. Speed so tight make the brake feel slow. Still no shake when the system go. Lock don't need what the key won't say. I don't wait when the time won't pay. Mark that print in a steel tone ring. Still stay low when the sirens sing.
Yeah. Slide cut frame on pause, just slice. Edge too clean, gotta run it twice. Talk stay low, but the move get felt. One cold step, make the steel heart melt. No tag flash when I slide that gate. Still don't blink when the noise inflate. Drip too still for the shake to spread. Spin that block with a nod instead. Every cut land with a ghosted tone. Don't chase light when I shine alone. Keep that hush when the floor get thin. Still talk sharp with a locked in grin. Slide cut frame, all lines exact. Shift through space, never lose contact. One smooth pull and the beat gets split. Move too clean for the noise to hit. Whoa. Move too clean for the noise to hit. Whoa. Move too clean for the noise to hit. Whoa. No rush lane when the zone is tight. Glide through sparks in the low end light. Snare too dry for the mass to hold. Still stay crisp when the temp gets cold. Mark that path with a calm that stung. Pulse don't lift but the baseline hung. Eyes too clear for the fear to shape. Track too deep for a fake escape. Whip that fade like a stitch in time. Still hold firm when the rest unwind. One word drop make the ground go flat. Never off key when the line go black. Slide cut frame, all lines exact. Shift through space, never lose contact. One smooth pull and the beat gets split. Move too clean for the noise to hit, mom. Move too clean for the noise to hit, mom. Move too clean for the noise to hit, mom. Rim too low, but the torque on high. Look don't change when the threat swing by. Tap no keys, but the tone gets red. Still don't speak when the moment bled. Grip on hush, let the shape unfold. Track on loop, but the feel stay bold. One slick breath and the pace retracts. Don't test calm when the voice intact. Lean on mute in a soundproof stance. Still throw shade in a no-light dance. Hands don't twitch when the scheme go red. Stay on point with a threadbare tread. Slide cut frame, all lines exact. Shift through space, never lose contact. One smooth pull and the beat gets split. Move too clean for the noise to hit, mom. Move too clean for the noise to hit, mom. Move too clean for the noise to hit, mom. Feel no flare when the spin get raw. Mind stay sharp when the lines withdraw. Heat don't rise till I twist that cue. Whole block shift off a silent view. One smooth loop and the code don't break. Look so cool while the rest just fake. Clip that sound when the ride turns gray. Still on beat when the world delayed. Slide cut frame, all lines exact. Shift through space, never lose contact. One smooth pull and the beat gets split. Move too clean for the noise to hit, mom. Move too clean for the noise to hit, mom. Move too clean for the noise to hit, mom.
Bluntshift Echo, no mash, no flare. One step loud like I cut that air. Talk stay bent in the head, not swing. Hands don't twitch, but they feel that sting. No fake frame when the stance go deep. Drumline crack while the calm still sleep. Eyes don't flinch when the noise get tall. Drop too slick, I don't need that car. Beat don't beg when the grip stay sure. Slide too flat for the mesh too blur. Clock don't move, but the baseline pace. Still get paid when I shift that face. Bluntshift Echo, clean, no trace. One glide hit and I been that space. Talk too raw for a staged up flex. Still in control when the system wrecks. Dash too blunt when I loop that mark. Low end stomp with a two-tone spark. No speed check when I break that seal. Still no smile when the truth reveal. No long talk, just a skipping breath. Snare cut deep with a soft-spoken death. Hold that edge when the map go red. Still on course when the code get fed. Drive in sync with a ghosted plot. No reset here when the frame get hot. Words don't pop, but the bass go loud. Move too silent, but I draw that crowd. Bluntshift Echo, clean, no trace. One glide hit and I bend that space. Talk too raw for a staged up flex. Still in control when the system wrecks. Flick that sound with a wrist on mute. Spin too close for a loop to reboot. Voice stay calm when the push go wild. Whole lane mind with a blinkless style. Route on lock, no detour glitch. Move stay tight when the switches twitch. Crash on cue, but I stay on glide. Track too thick for a ghost too high. Slide don't fade when the tone get dark. No rerun steps in the flame mark dark. Post on cue with a still head grace. Even in drop, I don't lose my place. Bluntshift Echo, clean, no trace. One glide hit and I bend that space. Talk too raw for a staged up flex. Still in control when the system wrecks. Step too firm for the beat to lead. Been through smoke with a style they read. All in code, but the format twists. I don't lose pace when the track get missed. Drop don't warm, but the flame still tell. Snare too tight for the route to dwell. Calm on edge with a timed out breath. Still walk slow with a tone near death.
Stackform Drive, every gear on tense. Push through weight with a stance so dense. Look don't twitch, but the frame on bite. Snare hit once and the block ignite. All black slide with a chrome eye glow. Step too clean when the pace stay low. Edge too close, but I don't backtrack. Whole lane shift when the bars come back. Check that tone with a silence cut. Grip on lock when the noise erupt. Line too wide for a fake to climb. I don't stall when the beat mark time. Stackform Drive, locked in frame. Slide through fire with a calm reclaim. No rerun, I just hit that gate. Pulse too sharp when I bend that fake. Stackform Drive, locked in frame. Slide through fire with a calm reclaim. No rerun, I just hit that gate. Pulse too sharp when I bend that fate. Shift through sparks with a cold set grin. Dash don't blink when the fire lean in. Move on mute but the trail leaves sound. Drop so low that the bass unbound. No clean map when the path go rogue. Still ride smooth like a threat in vogue. Look so still with the heat on twist. Drum too bold for a shot to miss. Wheels don't flinch when the groove don't lie. Still hit clear with a deadpan high. Mark too firm when the code get tight. Ride don't bend when the floor lose light. Stackform Drive, locked in frame. Slide through fire with a calm reclaim. No rerun, I just hit that gate. Pulse too sharp when I bend that fate. Stackform Drive, locked in frame. Slide through fire with a calm reclaim. No rerun, I just hit that gate. Pulse too sharp when I bend that fate. Still in tone when the kick come raw. Face don't break when the edge gets sawed. Snap one breath and the plane go deep. Hold that pace while the synth line creep. Clutch on hush with a burning step. Sound too thick for the walls to rep. Never lost time when the drift goes black. Still land hard when the beat snap back. Drip that code in a wide set loop. Track too live for a clone to spoof. Never lost pace in a phase this live. Still pull clean when the wheels derive. Stackform Drive, locked in frame. Slide through fire with a calm reclaim. No rerun, I just hit that gate. Pulse too sharp when I bend that fate. Stackform Drive, locked in frame. Slide through fire with a calm reclaim. No
rerun, I just hit that gate. Pulse too sharp when I bend that fate. Snap too crisp in a no fog view. Whole block shift when the torque come through. Edge on tilt but the flow stay right. Still no blink when I grip that height. Rims don't flash but they hum that zone. Still too cold when I ride alone. Talk stay low but the echo land. Drive so deep like a stamped in brand.
Crankview Trace, every lane get red. I stay low, but the zone stay fed. Slide too sharp for the curve to hold. Move on hush with a grip that's cold. Talk don't float when the bass too dense. Push through clear with a no slip sense. Snap that route with a 0 mark. Still light up when the skies go dark. Locked on tilt with a heat-proof wheel. Drumline crawl but the vibe stay still. Foot don't drag when the signal bend. Still press mute when the shift don't end.
Crankview Trace, point then slide. Step so calm, let the spark decide. No reroute in the flash frame zone. Run that code with a style my own.
Hands don't twitch when the drop gets near. Still stay cool when the glitch unclear. Still toe tap on the broken map. Leave no trail but I still unwrap. Pressure don't rise when the count go low. Baseline stack make the tire glow. Look too plain for the threat I bring. Voice too flat but the snare got sting. Dash through noise with a cold sick grin. Fade through scenes that the rest won't win. Move too clean for the smoke to show. Still pull back when the brakes say no.
Crankview Trace, point then slide. Step so calm, let the spark decide. No reroute in the flash frame zone. Run that code with a style my own.
Whole block hush when I ghost that turn. Mark on beat like a brand that burn. Drift too wide but the lane stay true. Heads don't nod till I roll that cue. No hint left when the tire gets dry. Post on track with a jet black sky. Push one frame and the talk go dead. Still leave weight where the light won't tread. Tap no screen when the path unlock. Clutch don't grind in the chain shock block. Voice stay low with a static crush. Still move big when the frame say hush.
Crankview Trace, point then slide. Step so calm, let the spark decide. No reroute in the flash frame zone. Run that code with a style my own.
Never hit back when the stakes get loud. Mark my sound in the no-glow crowd. Spin so clean through a dead end flare. Face don't move but the beat cut air. Track don't split when the wheels go heat. Drive stay locked with a ground up beat. Play that steel till the route dissolve. No fake bread in the lane I solve.
Trackmute Signal, no voice, all move. Step in cold with the built-in groove. Eyes don't blink but the zone gets swept. Baseline crawling, the beat so kept. One hand twist and the frame go sharp. No tag flash but the sound leave mark. Slide too still for the world to catch. Snare hit once and the map detach. Track cruise through static with a low end grin. Drop so slow let the bass sink in. Talk on pause but the scene reacts. Still stay real when the glow contracts.
Trackmute Signal, I don't reply. All in cold when the beat run dry. No detour in the lane is tight. Run so smooth through a jagged night.
Words on lock but the stance get wide. One soft glance make the pressure slide. Heat in the tread when the rim don't spin. Still push through with a 0 grin. Clutch too light for the fade to grip. Foot don't lift when the tempo flip. Look too calm when the catwalk swing. Snare so dry that the tone still sting. Drumline hush with the steel cut snap. Sound don't shift when I lean that map. Bass too rich for the speed to fake. Still stay sharp when the plates all shake.
Trackmute Signal, I don't reply. All in cold when the beat run dry. No detour in the lane is tight. Run so smooth through a jagged night.
Steel frame step in a blackout route. Glide, don't flex, just phase it out. Head not slow with a low tune breath. Talk so slick that it cheats on death. Mark don't fade when the edge get thin. Still ride cold with the locked in chin. Push through smoke when the beat goes flat. Leave no trace when the tires chat. I don't blink in the stroke cut haze. Still throw weight in the quiet phase. Loop that drop when the ground won't hold. Silence speak in a voice that's bold.
Trackmute Signal, I won't lie. All in cold when the beat run dry. No detour in the lane this tight. Run so smooth through a jagged night.
Hands don't twitch when the stakes get raw. Still stay ghost in a lawless draw. One smooth click and the gate slide clean. Face don't move but the line look mean. Run that phrase in a baseline drift. Whole world lean when the tempo shift. Fade to black with a snare on time. Still stack moves in the no glow climb.
Better.
Late slip vibe, I don't rush rooms. 1 foot in and the groove resumes. They prep big, I just slide past. Talk low tone with a bass that lasts. Clap land crisp like a cutscene hit. They act wide-eyed, I don't commit. Floor don't shift, but they step back slow. I don't raise voice, I just let go. No need pose, just act exact. Hands stay chill, but the frame got tack. Move so dry, they replay that glance. Drum don't dance, just leave the stance. She said you late, I said style. You walk slow, I said wild. You don't run, I said mile. I just glide and I compile. They slip, I land. No sprint, I stand. All calm, no plan. Bass drop, they scan. They slip, one breath. No noise, no depth. Just pace, no guess. I step, they press. Don't need buzz when the stand's so clean. I don't flex hard, I just stay mean. Post stay low, but the room still sway. They wait for flash, I move all gray. Talk so slow like I mapped each pause. I don't do rush, I just been lost. Walking smooth like a soft crash land. I don't tap beats, I just brand hand. One look brief and the crowd step left. No words said, but the tone got heft. I don't repeat, I just refine. Line too calm for a warning sign. She said you speak, I said clear. You just pause, I said near. You that cool, I said sheer. It's just math in the ear. Late slip, I land. No sprint, I stand. All calm, no plan. Bass drop, they scan. Late slip, on breath. No noise, no depth. Just pace, no guess. I step, they press. Step too light, but the floor catch tone. I don't look twice when I zone my own. Shoes drag slow like a test in place. Baseline loop, but it skipped that chase. Words stay short, but the room react. Talk don't lift, I just stay intact. No full send, I suggest. Drum don't flex, it confess. I'm not loud, I just realign. Whole play shift when I change that sign. Crowd hold breath like I dropped the cue. Didn't say move, they just knew. She said that's smooth, I said build. You don't push, I said tilt. You just walk, I said quill. Every bar been milled. Late slip, I land. No sprint, I stand. All calm, no plan. Bass drop, they scan. Late slip, one breath. No noise, no depth. Just pace, no guess. I step, they press. I don't prep, I just walk through sound. Every clap feel like a badge unbound. Breath don't change when the lights go dim. I move slow like a rimless spin. Talk all freeze when I hold that bar. Bass still low, but it travel far. Step one time and the loop go dumb. I don't need cue, I just hum. Face don't crack when the groove get thick. I don't need flash, I just stick. Bar don't push, it stay in zone. Late slip motion, that tone alone. Late slip, I land. No sprint, I stand. All calm, no plan. Bass drop, they scan. Late slip, one breath. No noise, no depth. Just pace, no guess. I step, they press. Para gustar. What? Button said go, so I walk with style. Snare tap once and it looped that file. Voice too round for a single dial. Now the beat got legs like it ran a mile. Track got switch in the denim seam. Snap so clean it erased my scheme. Tempo bend like a soda dream. And the kick too bold for a live stream meme. Move got packed in a sticker wrap. Baseline roll with a click clack map. Talking tones that the snare just slap. And my lines move fast with a vending tab. If the button blink
blink, then you shift that route. 808 deep when the lights cut out. Snare said, wait, I pressed no doubt. In the loop, reply with a gummy shout. Button snap, transit, tap, then slide. Snare got flex when the groove decide. Drum too cold for a break to guide. And my pace got built in the soda stride. Button snap, transit, move, don't check. Beat folk clean when the sync connect. Flow got tags in the tempo deck. Now the rhythm talk back with a rubber neck. Snack in the pouch with a sticky cold. Track got bounce in the thermal mode. Mic too bored for a cleanup load, so I spoke in loops till the beat explode. Walk got smirk from a pocket shift. Snare through sparks in a tempo lift. I don't do weight, I gift that drift. And I tag each bar like a button miff. Snap too fast for a second guess. Baseline bold in the cotton press. I move in beat like I'm born in stress. Then leave my mark like a rhythm mess. Button snap, transit, tap, then slide. Snare got flex when the groove decide. Drum too cold for a break to guide. And my pace got built in a soda stride. Button snap, transit, move, don't check. Beat folk clean when the sync connect. Flow got tags in the tempo deck. Now the rhythm talk back with a rubber neck. Tagging my voice from a button press. Track shift lanes when I dodge that guess. Snare tilt left like a quiz got stress. And the 808 hit with a snack type mess. Voice too clean for a vinyl skip. Wrote one bar on a lemon chip. Track go cold when the hi-hat flip. Then I slid through beats like a soda drip. Don't blink when the button twists. Drum line flip with a static hiss. One wrong step and you miss that list. So I move like sound on a soda mist. Button snap, transit, tap, then slide. Snare got flex when the groove decide. Drum too cold for a break to guide. And my pace got built in a soda stride. Button snap, transit, move, don't check. Beat folk clean when the sync connect. Flow got tags in the tempo deck. Now the rhythm talk back with a rubber neck. Button lit red when the snare got bored. Track reroute like a snack restored. 808 bark in the loop accord. And my lines cut through like a rhythm sword. Back got hum from a baseline stem. I shift in beats like a soft condemn. Voice too weird for a common gem, but the hook too strong. Press play again. Press play again.
Driveweight proof when the backline bend. I don't fake flex, I don't need to pretend. He sit deep in the tone I throw. Ride too crisp for a route too slow. Speed don't talk, but it hums in code. Step on mark, let the static low. Wheels on fire, but the grip stay true. One calm blink and the whole lane flew. Press stay locked when the gears get loud. Don't chase hype, I don't move with crowd. Edge in the cut with a flatline stare. Frame on hush, but the hit's still rare. Driveway proof, all mass, no leak. Slide too clean when the bass get peak. Calm too strong for the pace to bluff. Move too quiet, but the line hit tough. Strain on none, still I break that turn. Dash stay cold when the tires burn. Talk stay dead when the motion hit. Lean in low like I wrote that grit. Front too wide for a fake too ride. One wrong look, they gon' feel that slide. Voice don't bark, but it carries full. Drop too low, but the lift stay cool. Heat in the space where the loop don't fold. Game too slick for a tale retold. I don't rewind what the wrist just paid. Still no tilt when the sound gets laid. Driveway proof, all mass, no leak. Slide too clean when the bass get peak. Calm too strong for the pace to bluff. Move too quiet, but the line hit tough. Grind on lock when the scheme unfold. Playbook blank, but the wheel got hold. Pulse too sharp for a drift to guess. Snap that switch when the beat says yes. Whole room shift when the stand stay flat. Snare cut deep like a blade intact. Clutch on edge, but the past stay known. Still hit gold when I move along. Mark that frame where the ghost won't show. No fake depth in the real-time flow. Sound too rich for a soft decode. Drive too true when the scene unload. Driveway proof, all mass, no leak. Slide too clean when the bass get peak. calm, too strong for the pace to bluff. Move too quiet, but the line hit tough. Zone too tight for a blur to fit. Step don't shake when the route legit. Turn don't blink when the flame get tall. Still don't stop when the stakes all fall. Feel that pull when the frame go dead. Still in sync when the loop gets red. Talking low, but the echo cut wide. Mark gets set and I always ride.
Slipturn Logic, I don't press brakes. One move deep and the whole scene shakes. No fake pace when the wheels align. Step too slow, still I beat that time. No pre-flash when the frame collapse. Talking low with a tone that slaps. Snare too tight for a post to lie. All in control when the sparks go high. Drift through calm with a soundproof stance. Still too slick for a rush to advance. Don't blink twice when the groove go left. Pull that lane like a curved F. Slipturn Logic, all eyes low. One calm look, make the high speed show. Track don't flip when the vibes stay right. Glide through fire in the dead of night. Glove box hush with a route so clean. Whole map fold when the stance get mean. Steel toe thoughts in a baseline code. Tread don't scream, just hold that mode. No loud claim when the grip hold truth. Snare line punch with a no lie proof. Zone too real for a guest to stick. Still ride solo when the tempo kick. Step on pause but the world react. Track so tense make the calm contract. No reroute when the speed's this cold. Still breathe deep with the clutch on hold. Slipturn Logic, all eyes low. One calm look make the high speed show. Track don't flip when the vibes stay right. Glide through fire in the dead of night. Slipturn Logic, all eyes low. One calm look make the high speed show. Track don't flip when the vibes stay right. Glide through fire in the dead of night. Slipturn Logic. Yeah. Backseat still, but the tone go live. Whole crew gone, but I still survive. No set list, just a blink and burn. Crash through noise when the tables turn. Fade through corners with a shadow grin. Glow don't flick, but I shine within. Push that silence through a jagged phrase. Heat in the loop, but I ride that blaze. All too coded to be explained. Snap that shift when the beat unchained. Sound don't beg when the voice stay locked. Still ride clean with the system shot. Slipturn Logic, all eyes low. One calm look make the high speed show. Track don't flip when the vibes stay right. Glide through fire in the dead of night. Slipturn Logic, all eyes low. One calm look make the high speed show. Track don't flip when the vibes stay right. Glide through fire in the dead of night. Hands too calm in a loud tight lane. Look too soft, but I bend that chain. Step don't echo when the zone is deep. Still leave mark when the snare won't beat. Foot on glide, but the mind don't grip. Whole frame move when I flip that clip. Stay in tune